Joey David Tiempo is the founder and chief creative of Octopus and Whale, a game and experience design agency based in Manila. She was formerly the executive creative director of New Works Interactive Labs, the largest independent digital advertising agency in the Philippines. And before that, the executive creative director of TBWA or Digital Arts Network. Joey's body of work has been recognized at major international and local advertising award shows, and she is a frequent juror in the global award circuit. She is the co-founder of the award-winning Manikako, My Doll, a nonprofit organization that teaches creativity and environmental responsibility to children. Her recruitment campaign for Manikako won the country's first Webby Award. Her biggest achievement to date has been to launch a successful startup during a global pandemic, which is Octopus and Whale. This is named after a song written by her then 3-year-old daughter, Carbon. Carbon, or Bean, cute name, is an incoming grade 7 student at the University of the Philippines Integrated School, or UPIS. She is a National Gold Awardee and a completer in the reading program of Common. Bean, as her friends and family call her, creates original music and artwork and releases them online as one half of Pork and Bean, an experimental kid pop duo with music on Spotify. Apple on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, YouTube, Amazon, and other music streaming sites. Amazing. She loves gaming and has tried streaming content, although she much rather enjoys playing single player action and puzzle games like the Mario and the Zelda series. Bean loves pets and nature and hopes to one day save the environment. She is the human of 6 cats, one dog, and many small fish. Ladies and gentlemen, Joey and Bean Tiempo.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So, I'm going first. So, first of all, I would like to say that for today, instead of a message, I have made mommy a poem. It includes everything I have to say to her today. So, I'll read it now. Dear mommy, thank you so much for everything that you've done. The battle of raising me is sure to go on, so I pray that you will be proud when you've won. Thank you so much for everything that you've given. Sometimes I look back at the road that we've driven and hope that I can give you back everything you've taken. Thank you for shaping me into who I am now. The happiness I want is what you allow. I also thank you for helping me when I am down. Sometimes you remind me that I indeed have a crown. Thank you for all the good memories we've had. The adventures we go on always make me glad. Thank you for all the lessons that you've taught, whether they be life lessons or learning to tie a knot. Thank you for all the sacrifice you have made. Your time is always precious, just like jade. Surely what you do isn't a piece of cake, so I thank you for all the effort you make. Thank you for caring for our whole family and approaching us all with utmost honesty. Thank you for helping us become better people. You help us all continue to be stable. Thank you for being a mom that's funny and cool. In this kingdom of fun, you rule. Oh, and thank you for introducing me to GNR, mommy. You know where we are? We're in the jungle, baby. And thank you for being a nature lover. Thanks to your teaching, I was able to make my plants flower. When we feel like our lives are on the line, thank you for the constant reassuring that you find. Thank you for sometimes educating me about art. In teaching these things, you've always done your part. Thank you for making me alive. If I weren't, my ability to help would be deprived. Lastly, thank you for being my mom. You were where this awesome creature came from. That's it. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for that wonderful poem. In fact, I think the title of this show should have been Me and My Outstanding Daughter. Now, it's because you have always been an achievement, Bean, for me. Sometimes I look back at all of the things that Ange said that I have achieved in my life. But I think at the peak of that is you. Um, and I think it's really, really important to understand that at one point, a mom's journey is not. Um, Sometimes people judge mothers because of their children. And what makes, I actually asked Bean at one point, am I an outstanding mom? Do you think I'm an outstanding mom?
Yeah.
Okay, and then she said, actually, you're a weird mom. um, para hindi kami maiyak, we're going to try to make this light, ha? Kasi nakakaiyak yung stories. So, I think what makes an outstanding mom is an outstanding daughter. Sometimes I question myself if I really am as outstanding as this show claims me to be. I think I've always been a busy mom, and she has had poems where she says, I work, sabi niya, and in fact, I posted it here. She said, nagising si Seiwu, and that's what she calls me, sa umaga, sinabi niya, anong gagawin? Pero na-realize niya, may trabaho nga pala. And then she said, si Seiwu, that's what she calls me, ay nagtatrabaho mula umaga hanggang gabi. Hindi masyadong araw ay bago para kay Seiwu muli. And that's how she sees me. She sees me as someone who is hardworking and who barely has time for you need to be a traditional, ordinary mom. So and for most career moms, I think that's one of the things we kind of think about. Parang, do we spend more time working than being a mom? And I guess in my case, I seem to spend more time working than I do with Bean. But and in that case, she has been the one supporting me all throughout my journey. She has always been a strong daughter since the beginning. I guess a personal note, she's my third attempt at having a child. I had 2 miscarriages before her. But I think she has always been extra strong since the beginning. And she has always tried to stop me from working too hard. Because when I carried her and when I became pregnant with her, she actually shut me down for 1 year. And I think that speaks for her tenacity as a human being. And she has always carved her own path. She has always insisted on what she likes. On, say, for example, no, mom, I'm going to be an animation director someday rather than a marine biologist, which is what you like. So, in my case, I think she's much, much more outstanding than I am. She is always there, to I'm going to turn these notifications off. She has always been there to support me, to say, oh, you need a drink of water, or you need a massage at night. And so I think I owe a lot to her, more than she should pay a tribute for me. So as she pays me a tribute, I think she deserves more tribute than I do. Again, that's me and my outstanding daughter.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nancy.